But DecisionWise, why are we passionate about the employee experience? Well, because we think it's much more than what you typically think, right? Some of you think that the employee experience are posters that you put up in the break room that look like this, right? Yeah? That's not what we're about. In fact, we think that employee experience is really that invitation for people to bring their best and brightest work to build something extraordinary. And that doesn't happen by posters like this. And in fact, we think the employee experience is not a campaign or an initiative that's run by HR. We think it's a strategy that should be looked at daily by leaders in all departments and across all functions. When we walk into clients' conference rooms, sometimes we're met with a little bit of skepticism. I think they believe that we're here to try to turn their organization into something like this. Meetings that look like this. How many of you have ever attended a meeting that looks like this? Everyone's 30, there's not a wrinkle on their clothes, and there's precisely the right amount of diversity. Okay? No, that's not really what work is like. You know, in fact, I think, this is like a movie, right? Have you noticed in the movies how they portray work? Do you realize there's not a shred of paper anywhere? There's not a trash can. There's not a can of Diet Coke. Right? Okay, this is work. Chaos, sadness, frustration, exhilaration. This is work. And in fact, most offices look like this. And once they realize that we're not going to try to transform their culture into something with a lot of kumbaya and yoga stress balls, we talk to them that you cannot buy your way to engagement. You can't throw money at it. Satisfaction elements are important, they have to be there. But perks, pay, break rooms, and all of that, they're satisfaction elements. But engagement lives at a level beyond that. You'll recognize here Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Once those satisfaction elements are met, people engage when they are given higher needs. When we sat down and studied what really existed at highly engaged organizations, we found lots of this. No mention of foosball tables. Lots of mention of meaning and impact and connection. One of the things we did is when we looked at our survey items and to determine which survey item, which concept was the biggest driver of employee engagement, it was this statement: I feel like I belong here. And that is the invitation the Christian is talking about. An invitation to belong to something.